I'm Andrea Howard of your Fightin' Texas Aggies women's basketball team, and welcome to another episode of Open Gym, your behind-the-scenes look at everything Aggies women's basketball. Well, we finally tipped off our season, so let's take a look back at our first 5 games. On November 13th, we opened up our season with a victory over the Central Arkansas Sugar Bears. It was the 4th consecutive season opener win for A&M. Danny Williams led the scoring with 25 points. Newcomer Aaliyah Jackson, Alyssa Mahalki, Raquel Spencer, Jasmine Williams, and Walnetta Wright all made their debuts for Texas A&M. Next up was an exciting matchup as the Texas Tech Lady Raiders made their return to Reed Arena. Danny Williams would score 32 points, including a go-ahead three-pointer with 2.7 seconds left in regulation.
Danny Williams. Off the glass, and she got it!
But the Lady Raiders wouldn't quit and put up a wild shot to send it to overtime as the time expired. Texas A&M would end up winning 98-90 in a game that saw 22 lead changes and 8 ties. The Aggies have now won 5 straight in the series against Texas Tech and 4 straight overtime games. For the 4th straight year, A&M will start 3-0 with a 63-48 victory over Stephen F. Austin. We outscored the Lady Jacks 41-29 in the second half, shooting 50% from the field after a 32 shooting performance in the first half. The day before Thanksgiving, we hit the road for the first time of the season as we took on the Little Rock Trojans. Kyla led the scoring with 15 points and was joined in double figures by Danny Williams and myself with 11. We would take control of the game with a 6-0 run in the third quarter, defeating Little Rock 55-37. We would return home Thanksgiving weekend to defeat Abilene Christian 71-49, moving us 5-0 on the season for the 3rd consecutive year in a row. Abilene Christian only trailed 32-29 at halftime, but we pulled away in second half, closing the game on a 22-0 run that was only snapped with the Wildcat basket with 31 seconds left to play. Curtis Knox led the Aggies with career highs of 12 assists and had 7 steals, the most for any Aggie since Sydney Carter, who had 8 against Louisville in November of 2011. This past offseason, we've gained some new faces to our program, so let's meet my new teammates.
Howdy, my name is Alyssa Mahalki, and I'm from Schulenburg, Texas.
My name is Walnetta Wright. I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
I'm Raquel Spencer, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah Jackson, and I'm from Edmond, Oklahoma.
Jasmine Williams, I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm studying ocean engineering and getting a minor in engineering project management.
Kinesiology.
Sport management.
Sport management.
I plan on entering in the Mays Business School to study business administration.
Started playing basketball pretty early on. There was a long hallway in my house, and my dad would bounce the ball to me, and I would catch it and throw it back to him. And then when I was about 5 years old, he installed a basketball hoop in our driveway, and I just always loved to go outside and shoot.
My mama took me out of soccer, and she put me in basketball, and I didn't know what I was doing. But I stuck with that since 2003, and over time, I continued to like it.
My dad basically convinced me to play basketball, and even though I sucked, but I worked through that.
Goals for the season are just to have a lot of fun and make an impact on this team that hopefully will be remembered for years to come.
Just be coachable and be a great player and a great teammate.
My goal is to win a national championship. Me and my teammates have been working hard all preseason, and we've had a great start to our regular season. I feel like if we continue to grow as a team, then we could do that. We have a chance to compete. I chose A&M because of the great culture and the things that the Aggie Ring can take you towards. Also, the great tradition that the women's basketball program has. It was unbeatable.
Because I like the coaches and the players, and I noticed that I can learn a lot from the coaches because they teach the game, and it's not just like we're out there playing, we're actually learning.
I chose to come here because of the traditions and the basketball players here. I had a great time on my visit, and I really enjoyed it.
Well, that's all the time we have. Hope to see you in Reed Arena this season. Toodaloo.